Welcome to the stream. I really like this music. It's not much, but it's good. Today we're going to take a look at the second part of Arc Lightbound, the event introducing Hacksaw Bunny, Ronnie. Off screen, I reached map access level 10, which unlocked a few things, like enemies being knocked airborne by an aerial follow-up attack, taking 50% more bonus landing damage. We can now play as Hasher of Reason. Bunny's charge attack has 100% more elemental shield breaking capacity. Oh great. But most importantly, Bunny Ball can now enable you to leap over larger gaps using photon units and explore more areas, which pretty much unlocked a huge part of the map. Also, we got 6th Serenade. Enemies knocked airborne take even more damage. And we got Asur and Prayer. Great, amazing, perfect. Looking at the map, the new parts unlocked at level 7 is this whole part over here, which included a few more bosses like a Ganesha over here, which later turned into a Parvati. I think there was a robot boss here, and probably one somewhere up here. And there's one that I haven't completely defeated yet. We will take some time to visit him later and maybe try getting rid of him. This part of the map, however, is still inaccessible and will be for a while still, I'm sure. We do have two special tasks that have unlocked through fully defeating bosses, which we will take care of today, or at least start today. There were some of these special tasks that I didn't record in the first part, which also were unlocked by fully defeating bosses, but they were nothing especially interesting story-wise, mostly just about Snake Man with the mask telling us to kill something, which probably turned into a trap, and another about us upgrading our Homo Ball. Homo. But, more importantly, at rank 10 we now have the second part of the story, which is Home Sweet Home. So let's get started with that. Last time we escaped from somewhere under the Heliopolis building and got into trouble when we left. ACP-819, get out! Your family is here to pick you up! Thank you, sir. Let's go. Neither of them spoke anything after they left the detention room. Except each other's names, possibly at the same time. Somehow, they chose to break the silence at the same moment. You go first. Did anyone look for me while I was inside? No, I removed the hacking traces at the portal. Every eye was on you and no one noticed. Huh, that's great. Not at all. Thanks to you, every Heliopolis event or activity was cancelled or delayed. What about your scheduled work this month? Everything got cancelled. Why else would I have the time to pick you up? Sorry, I guess. No need to apologize. I wasn't mad at you anyway. But I won't even try to sugarcoat it now. Heliopolis managed to put a lid on the situation, but Snake Eye and Taisuan, I don't think they're unaware. You won't be able to deal with either of them in the future, and breaking into Heliopolis again would be suicide. And I don't even have to bring up Siora. Seriously, I don't see any major problems here except for Siora. After all, we now have something very important to Heliopolis. What? Didn't you return the key to them? Why else would they let you walk free? Even with Siora's connections. Sio Ara Ara. That might be more correct than you think. No, Teresa. It was a little trick. A magic. Brony then bowed to Teresa in a most dramatic and ostentatious way. Wait, when you said I'm ready, you meant you were ready to be caught? Uh-huh. No way, so you surrendered a fake. Brony had to dart forward and hush her. Don't say it out loud, unless you wish to get us killed. This is not some tasteless joke, right? Of course not. I told you my plan would work. I can't believe you just tricked Heliopolis like that, Brony. What? I took their stuff right under their nose. Why would tricking them be any harder? No, I'm just a bit excited. I don't know what to say. You took their key and then got busted, but actually, who would have thought? Am I the best hacker in the world? Or what? Ronnie winked at her in a playful and mischievous way. Well then, Miss World's Best Hacker, I guess you have a perfect solution to the problem at hand too, right? Following Teresa's eyes, Bronnie lifted her head. Beyond the stairs to the large French window by which a few outdoor seats sat. Not many customers at this early hour. Even though the Ravens neon logo was already lit, this was the only thing about this place that fitted the city vibe. Oh no. You've got to face it sooner or later. Come on, I'm with you. Bronnie nodded and followed Teresa up the stairs leading to Ravens, her home. Home, sweet home. Can't we go to the Sichuan restaurant instead? Or what's the full name? Hakuoku. Wait for me! Ravens. Even in gravity. Not to be confused with Toms. Sure is a raven. Phew. Having finally made up her mind, Bronnie knocked on the raven's door. Nevermore. Oh, you're back, Teresa. It did not rain, did it? That's cute. Teresa wasn't sure what Sio Ara greeted her, why Sio Ara greeted her first, but she soon recovered from the surprise and stepped forward. The weather is just fine today. She took out a craft bag from her handbag. Ground vanilla and mushroom sauce for you. Sorry I was too late and the peppercorn sauce sold out. It's alright. Then just take the peppercorn chicken roast off the menu. I'm the one that should say sorry. You're busy all the time, but I always trouble you with errands. Ciara shot a seemingly casual glance at Bronny. No, it's no trouble at all. It was just a simple grocery run on my way to pick up Bronny. For all the food you cooked for me, there's no way I could pay back. Teresa, ain't you at all? What about you, Bronya? How long do you plan to stand there? Anything to say? Bronya. Teresa was surprised. She couldn't remember when she had heard that name. When she last heard this name. It's Bronny's real name, but everyone who knows her calls her Bronny. Even she herself rarely uses it. Naturally, Bronya soon became obsolete and was forgotten. Now Ciara is calling her by this name, which means she is pissed, and very badly. Realizing this, Teresa nudged Bronny with her elbow to remind her, but Bronny refused to move even an inch. Alright, I guess you won't talk. But you know what a big mess you have stirred up? Go change, kid. You're not serving our customers in these dirty rags. It's 5 now, and we're opening in half an hour. Go clean the lounge and the bar, and help me in the kitchen after that. Bronny stood still nevertheless. She didn't feel like explaining herself, nor changing into her attendant outfit. Go change now, you hear me? Don't stand idle there like a rock. Ciara, why don't you let me help? I can fit into Bronny's outfit. And don't worry, with a face mask on, no one can tell the difference. Bronny, say something. Ciara is just worried about you. This is a worried face. Teresa, you don't have to speak for her. She's not a mute. I must have told her 1,000,000 times that Snake Eye owns the Ark City intel flow. Being an independent hacker doesn't pay well, but gets you killed pretty fast. Just wouldn't listen. Bronny, you always think you can see opportunities where others can't. You never change. Guess it's news to you finding out you're just a pawn in the game of the big guys. I keep telling you, but you never get it. Ark City is not what it used to be anymore. We'll talk more later. Now get changed before customers come. Teresa, you should go before anyone sees you. Well, that's a mess. I'm not changing. Bronny grabbed the outfit in Ciara's hand and tossed it onto the table nearby. I said I'd not be a bartender for life. I can earn a living with my skill. There are things I want to do myself. Like stealing the key to the light curtain. I have to thank the Heliopolis wolves personally. If not for their mercy, you won't be standing here blaring your big dream in my face. I have the key. Her voice was low, as if she was talking to herself. What? Bronny said nothing more. She turned around, pushed the door open, and left her home. Drive your motorcycle and leave. Need some fresh air. That's a wall, not a motorcycle. No sunset to drive into. Sure is not. Five hours later. Bonnie should be somewhere nearby. We are Teresa now. Who? Teresa? Ronnie, I knew you were here. I was out of line, wasn't I? Yeah, in a major way. What's the time now? 10:30. We closed this early. What do you think after all the drama you pulled up? Sierra was in no mood and she drove everyone away before 10. And yeah, it also could be because I was clumsy and not much of a help to her. But everyone who goes to the bar knows her bad temper. They won't mind. Yeah, some would even come just for a friendly chat with her. Customers like that, but I don't like them. It's always noisy when they are around. Of course, Sierra is usually the one making the noise. Haha, if she can't hear you now, you'd be in for another good old lecture. Teresa, could you help me look after Ravens tomorrow too? She won't be able to handle it on her own. Hey, don't try to boss me around. What am I? An unemployed idol that settles for part-time hacking and bartending? Sorry. I'm not the one who needs to hear that. If you still care about her, why don't you go and tell her yourself? No, we'd get into another fight. So all the more reason for you to talk. Come on, what's wrong with you two? Why is it that I have to play the messenger every time? I suppose we are both used to solving problems with punches. Talking is not something we are good at. Alright, I get it now. I have to do all the talking because I got none of the muscle like you two. Drop that. You can play weak and sweet in front of others, but it doesn't work on me. Teresa scratches her head and took a look at the city under the elevated road. But even if I go help again, Sierra probably would find a reason to send me away. She worries about you more, you know. You may not believe it, but from an outsider's point of view, I can tell you were the reason why she opened Ravens. She meant to build you a safe shelter, or a home. But what I want is not a safe shelter. I never wanted my life to be free of dangers. Just want to see the bigger world out there, to push my limits, that's all. I know. That's why you left Tides 1 and why you want to pass through the light curtain. I know. I know it all. Sierra, I know what's on her mind and she knows what's on mine too. But we are just not good at expressing our feelings. Ronnie quietly watched the Ark City's breathing neon lights under the elevated road. Just saying, Teresa, I'm just saying. If I give up in the end and choose to stay in Ark City. There can only be one reason. Teresa patted her on the shoulder gently. She knew the name that Bronny didn't say. Ta-da! Who are you? Good evening, Miss Bronya and Teresa. Who is... Grey Serpent, Snake Eye agent. He told me the Heliopolis intel. And sold me too. Sorry to interrupt at this inconvenient hour. It's alright, we were about to finish anyway. Tell me, how much did you sell my head for? Can I at least have a little chat with the buyers? Ha ha ha! You misunderstood, Miss Bronny. I came in peace. And why the hell are you here, peddling your umbrella? I'm here to deliver an invitation, Miss Bronny. Invitation? You're getting married? Congrats then. When is the ceremony? It's a Snake Eye invitation. The leader of Snake Eye wishes to speak to you in person tonight, Miss Bronny. Well done. Seems we have a date. The man in black led in the front, and Bronny and Teresa followed closely. Bronny, you sure this is fine? He backstabbed you the last time. Please forgive me, Miss Teresa. For us, it's just business. Someone requires intel, and we provide it for free. It's never personal. Are you listening in? In our line of work, we need to keep our ears peeled at all times. For more business opportunities. Save it. You think I don't know that it only took a high-performance receiver to do the trick? Heh, that's very observant of you, Miss Bronny. Cut it out. I'm not here for your cheap compliments. You know what I want. Of course, Miss Bronny. That's exactly why our leader wants to see you. So, where's your leader now? I didn't come all the way just to waste my time here. No need to worry, Miss Bronny. See, your introducer is here. In the direction pointed by Grey Serpent was a slender figure standing by the road. After they approached, she bowed. She's the introducer. Even inside Snake Eye, only a handful have been honored by the leader's audience. This is my supervisor, one of the few who could speak to the leader directly. She'll lead you on from here. Well, look at who we have here. Grey Serpent turned around and left without a sound, while the introducer approached them. Good evening, Miss Bronny. I am your introducer, Rita. That's an alias, I suppose. You may think so, but calling me by this name does offer conveniences, right? Well then, Miss Bronny, please follow me. Keep your guard up, Bronny. This woman feels even more dangerous than Grey Serpent. Before anyone could see it, Rita's index finger was already gently pressed against Teresa's lips. Hey, what are you doing? Magic Girl Teriri, I'm a big fan. Was at every concert of yours. What? No, you're mistaken. I don't know some magic girl. Even without your costume, you still look just as cute as you were on stage. have to say it's a huge shame that the invitation is for Miss Bronny only. So apologies, Miss Teresa, you'll have to wait here. But it's okay, Teresa. I got this. Just wait here and stay safe. Where Rita couldn't see, Bronny gave Teresa a quick hand gesture. Alright. Well, Miss Bronny, let's go then. The Hexa Bunny, a big name in Ark City. I've always wanted to meet you. What, you want my autograph? That'll be nice. But before that... Impressive jamming technique. Thank you. No offense, but you and Miss Teresa's communication has been too noticeable. Now, we can finally talk in private. I'll be up front. You still have Heliopolis' key, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. I did buy some intel about Heliopolis from Grey Serpent and have had a tour of their place, but nothing else. If I really took their stuff, why would those Heliopolis hyenas let me go? You're very smart, Miss Bronny. You knew we must have obtained the intel about your activity and imprisonment in Heliopolis, so you shared it with me to gain credibility. But the Snake Eye also knows the info you wish to withhold. What does that mean? Relax, Miss Bronny. The Snake Eye isn't planning to take away anything from you. We're not interested in tangible assets. We just want to learn about your opinions of this amazing city with advanced science and technology. Huh. Seriously? I didn't know that Snake Eye also does celebrity interviews. Knowing the client's likes and dislikes is an essential part of business. Fine, if you really want to know. This city is like a giant cage to me. People just spend their whole lives in this cage. Everything they eat or use is made by Heliopolis. No one even gets to choose. But most people in this city don't really want to choose, and they don't need to. No. They just didn't know they could have had choices. So you've been trying to get your hands on the keys to the light curtain, just so everyone could have choice. Of course not. I'm not a saint. Just don't want to rot in this cage. We have a good view of the light curtain from here. The light curtain is not as bad as it seems, don't you agree? In your eyes, it's a prison cell for the whole city. But many see it as an indestructible shelter, protecting Ark City. Some want to be prisoners for life, let them, but they cannot represent me. That sounds just like what the Hexa Bunny would say. But you don't feel like a Snake Eye agent at all. Miss Bronny, I don't quite understand. Just drop the act, Rita. I know why you invited me here, and you know my purpose too. Right? Snake Eye boss. That was a very good guess, Miss Bronny. It's not even a guess. You basically told me yourself. As an introducer, you didn't need to talk to me or feel me out. But you did anyway. You wanted to see how I feel about the curtain, the city, and if I can see through your disguise. If If you're happy with my answer, maybe move to the next topic. Now, Snake Eye Boss. Time for me to ask questions. Where's the key held by Snake Eye? Heh. Trying to turn the tables now, aren't you, Miss Bronny? You sure are an interesting figure. Now that you know who I am and what I want, why do you think I'd give the key to you willingly? Well, Heliopolis didn't exactly hand the key to me on a silver platter. You're right. Only Miss Bronny. You are just a cute little bunny after all.
やはり立体映像ですか。
可愛らしいウサギさん、ヘリパッドに来てください。そこで待ってます。くれぐれも命を落とさないでくださいね。
Sure didn't see through that. Also, we have guests. Snake Eye Guards. Why, if you want to meet me, are you sending your people to attack me, I wonder? That seems kinda rude, Rita. Didn't think Intel dealers would be so keen to get their hands dirty. The feeling is mutual, Miss Bronny. I thought hackers were all soft nerds. Also, I took the time to change. The silver figure slowly paced out of the corner. Oh, that's some fancy suit. Heliopolis stuff. While trying to provoke Rita, Bronny didn't set her eyes on Rita. Instead, she was sweeping the environment. The helipad was open and vacant, but there could still be traps set up for her. Put your heart at ease, Miss Bronny. We're the only ones here. No ambush, no trap, and no signal. Snake Eye is about gathering and dealing intel. And the first rule of dealing is fairness. I don't see why you would turn down single combat on this open ground. Would you, Miss Bronny? No, you don't have a reason to do this. This is not a deal, and you don't have to play fair to get my key. So what's your purpose, Rita? My purpose, it's a simple one, Miss Bronny. The light curtain must stay, which is to say, I'd never hand the key to you. And to remove all risks, I'll have to retrieve the key in your hand as well, Miss Bronny. The moisture in the air in Eureka condensed and turned into an ominous mist. Heh, what a coincidence then. It just so happens that I'm not turning in my key either, and I will have your key as well. Heh, I guess we'll soon find out. The bunny can escape the snake pit, or the snake fangs. We'll find the bunny's tender neck first. Well, it's Rita. There's no warm barrels to stay to not get hypothermia.
All units, fire at will. Time to say goodbye.
You're sure getting into burst mode constantly, huh, Rita? Get out of there and let me hurt you. It appears that I have lost to you, little bunny. Rita was cornered to the edge of the helipad, with Bronny's submachine gun pressed against her chest. Nicely done, little bunny. The secret to the light curtain is now yours. Rita carefully handed a small glass box to Bronny. It looked exactly like the one kept under the Heliopolis Tower. Just what Bronny was looking for. But she didn't take it. What's wrong, Miss Bronny? You just won't take your spoil. No. Huh. I didn't win this fight, you let me. This is just a little play of yours. What do you really want? Miss Bronny. I have no ulterior motive. Rita's eyes diverted from Bronny to the key in her hand. The key? Wait, so you were going to give me... Yes. There are things that the Snake Eye leader cannot do, nor can anyone else in the organization. But I'm not a Snake Eye member, and I don't belong to any organization. My hands are not tied. Exactly. Rita gently stroked Bronny's submachine gun aside and turned around to face the flickering neon lights. Snake Eye gathers and deals intel. Nothing happens in the city without us knowing. But Ark City is only so big. What lies beyond the light curtain, no one knows. Intel on the outside world makes a delicious bait for the snakes in the Ark City to bite. And I guess you know which hunter placed this bait, right, Miss Bronny? Heliopolis, and perhaps Taizuan too. Snake Eye keeps one of the keys, but we are far less powerful than the other two giants. Biting this bait would bring the end for me and the entire Snake Eye. So to enjoy the bait without being trapped, we need some special measures, like you. I'd rather think we are partners in this. After all, we'll both get what we want, no? Yeah, that is correct. Rita handed the key to Bronny again. The best hacker Ark City has ever seen defeated the leader of Snake Eye and took the key. This is what went down tonight. Give me a reason to trust you. I don't need to, Miss Bronny. The key speaks for itself. The Snake Eye members you defeated before will be here soon. Even I cannot guarantee there are no rats among them working for the other two organizations. The story could either be the bunny took down the Snake Eye leader, or the bunny died making a deal with Snake Eye. Give me a reason to trust you. I wear the same colors. Okay. Sold. It's entirely up to you, Miss Bronny. Damn it. Bronny grabbed the key forcefully from Rita. Snake Eye boss, we'll have to settle our score on another date, I guess. That's unnecessary. Fairness is guaranteed when you deal with Snake Eye. Let's make it even tonight. Rita tossed the chip into Bronny's hand. What is this? Valuable intel for you. I hope it more or less compensates me keeping you in the dark earlier tonight. The footsteps were becoming clearer. Bronny knew she had better decide quickly. Goodbye. We shall not meet again. Bronny pulled down her hood and left the helipad in a hurry. Dear Bunny. I'd hate to see you becoming a dish served on the hunter's dinner table. Escape! Good thing these guys are blind. Come on. Be yellow. Get up. Hey Teresa, can you hear me? Ah, Bronny, you're back. Compliment offline as soon as you left. I know. Relax, I'm fine, and I got what I came for. Really? Bronny, you're not kidding, right? Come on, just trust me. I'm right as rain. But why did it take this long? No, I don't think you're telling me the truth. It's a long story. Meet me in half an hour at the usual place. I need you to take a look at something for me. Okay. See you in a bit. Sure, act like we just unlocked all this. Yesterday once more. Map access required, level 18. So yeah, this will take a while until we get to next story part, it seems. Because there are only 20 levels. But I'm sure we're gonna have to upgrade a little bit before we go on to investigation tasks. Not here. Not here. And probably not here either. I mean, I did a lot of upgrading since last time. But I guess we mostly got mint flavored right now, which by itself doesn't really help us much. So let's go back to the city, I guess, and explore. We have Homu and failure. Let's start at the helipad, because we know what that looks like. Should have changed my team, maybe. Also, it seems I started at the right place because Homo is leading me to the helipad. What is that? A costume? Cyborg? Hi. Hi! I don't know what you are, but this neighborhood is riddled with... Homo can't find its crown. Kind stranger. Homo? Homo is my name. Strange guy. What's in it for me? If you can find the crown for Homo, you can have Homo... So you want me to find your crown? Okay, I'm in. It's a deal. Don't falter before you find it. This sure escalated quickly. A Tomo thing. Better not run into it again. Well, I guess that was all to that story we're going to see today. That's a bit sad. Guess we're gonna look at some failure instead. Oedipus researchers say that the development of defense AI, even mechas cannot stand the sink of time. We are back to really long text. Huh? Why are so many mechas parked here? Where are you seeing mechas, Bronny? Oh, over there. Sure are a lot of mechas. Ha! Still moving? I'm not moving. I can see very little. Guessing things are going well. Hey, who's making trouble on the platform? This is Dragonfang territory. Oh, didn't know, but I know where your mechas are from. Picked the wrong target, kid. Power up.
Say goodbye.
So much of this small fry. At least they're all in one place now. Are we done? Or is someone hiding somewhere? Oh, hi. She broke all of them. Just a bunch of minions after all. But Drangfang sent up this many mechas here. Probably to ambush someone? Yeah, interesting. I'll come back check on it later. And that sets 2 more stories in motion. Now I want to switch characters. And also get my rewards. Yay, ice damage boost. That will surely be helpful in what we are doing next. Give me... Oh. I guess I will not take mine if there is a double S rank to be taken. Let's go visit that final boss I have not defeated. From the start. So the access we unlocked with rank 7 was to be able to jump up here. And with rank 15 we'll be able to go up this way. This is where Teresa found Ronnie after her motorcycle trip. And over there is where we started walking with Rita, but we are going over here now. Because for some reason, on these rooftops, sleeps a dragon, as usual. Not been able to defeat his third form yet, which this is. That was a good backstab, which did like half itself. he also did half of my help, so... fair. Why can I not get out of this stupid... Well, we're getting quite close to winning. Seems like we have this in the bag. Don't do a word at a bad time. Good. Now, did this unlock any more special missions or not? Or is there a form of him that I have not defeated yet? No, I think the boss marker is gone for good. Let's find out. No, seems Benares was not linked to a special mission. That's quite sad. Because that means we are pretty much done. Because we cannot reach Frost Emperor, I'm pretty sure. Can we? No, because we can't jump up here and we can't jump over this gap. So I'm pretty sure there's no way to get to it. Which is weird considering it's level 7. But okay. Won't take long indeed. We do have challenge mode, because I did unlock actual Bronny for myself. But I have a feeling this is not a good idea. Because this requires me to use my own Bronny, and I feel like she's probably not up to it. I mean, I can try. Let's give her some stigmata. What would be good? Where is damage? Friend, I would like to do damage. Yes, let's use Robert Peary. Full set. Cause that should give us enough ice damage to do something. One sweeter. Challenge mode got an ominous sound to it since the last one for Hair Sharp Smoking Hair. Yeah, and this time we are all but well equipped. Outside of having a weapon, I haven't really upgraded it yet much. Guess I can upgrade it once more. But this might be harder than usual. I guess we'll find out. It's a bit a shame because she is like 2 fragments away from being S rank. But I have a weird feeling I can't change that. Because the event shop won't give me the next pieces until map access level 14. Sadness. So let's just try this, and if it doesn't work out, we'll do that when she's S rank or more. In this stage, Hexabunny's summoned entities deal 300% more damage. Let's see. That might have been a waste. But so far this first mission seems very much doable. As usual, it's probably gonna be relatively easy until the very last 2 or so. If we are lucky, they'll give us a lot of trial characters to use again. Maybe they'll even give us her share of reason. In which case, things might very well go well. Trial number 2. In this stage, Hexabunny restores 3 SP per second, and her ultimate has a 30% shorter cooldown and deals 150% more damage. Did that guy just get frozen right when he stabbed me?
All units, fire at will. Fire! 花火を見たい人はいますか？
Are we really not taking damage yet, or does something actually heal me? I'm curious.
All units, fire at will. Sayonara. もう来なくていいです。
No damage. Those robots are not great at fighting. Or maybe my Danmaku skills are showing by dodging that pew pew. In this stage, all Valkyries gain 40% total damage with Hexa Bunny's drones on the field. Oh hey, we got a trial. Oh, she is just as ranked this time, so mine is actually better. Oh, we have a choice between Rita and... Why would I use Rita against mechas? So, who of your leader skills is actually better? Team deals 20% more ice damage through ultimates or in burst modes. For every ice damage deal on the team gains 3% total damage. So that was it. 6% total damage. And 20 more ice damage during ultimates. Team gained 27% to all elemental damage. Any Bronya, Celia or twins in team also gain more total damage. I think you're much better. Because your stuff is constantly on. I might be wrong. I'm glad you're sticking together like that. Makes you very easy to shoot.
ゲームはここで終わりです。
Game body. In this stage, Hexaban's QTE makes enemies take 20% more ice damage. And we are fighting mechas and zombies.
ブローニャはみんなとの思い。
There's a razor claw. Or was. So I'll wait with my ultimate until the next QTE. Because it's an ultimate QTE as well. Trial number 5. Enemies enter frenzy after the cooldown ends. Now we have reached bosses. With the usual frenzy gimmick. It's kind of fun thinking about that I don't have these two yet. But I guess that's just what I gotta do. see where this will go. MR06X Hephaestus. If I lose at any point, I have to read up about Emperor's skills and which one does what. Hi David! Great that you made it. You're already done with the story part. I'm not doing trials. Also, Bronny is not supporting. Entirely sure yet why. That was not what I wanted to happen. That was what I wanted to happen. I don't remember with how many life bars Hephaestus started. I have a feeling things are not going well. Four. That's not great. Well, there goes the timer. Would be funny if I could defeat him still. It seems highly unlikely. Because if he hits me, he sure hits me. Doesn't even need to hit me anymore. Oh, wow. Really? Can't revive? What a surprise. Really? I can't revive? What a surprise. And I'm dead. Okay. Not surprised.
注文した出前ですよ。
Bonnie does no damage. Unsurprisingly. Would be better off just standing outside and getting killed. Yay. Time to read up on Emperor. Which of her combinations of buttons raises elemental vulnerability? I need to know.
ブローニャは
That's the wrong Bronya.
みんなとの
責任重大ですね。
Yin and Yang. Tap the alt or attack button to attack enemies and gain Yin or Yang. The first 3 sequences. Each sequence deals 170% of attack or fire damage. 4th sequence deals 200% attack or fire damage. Tap attack ultimate to unleash solar focus or lunar essence. The sum of Yin and Yang cannot exceed 3 once this limit has been reached. Solar focus or lunar essence can no longer be unleashed. That didn't tell me anything. While unleashing basing attacks, character gains ignite or speed. This is not what I need. When the sum of Yin and Yang reaches 3, hold attack to unleash various combo attacks based on the number of Yin and Yang. 3 Yang, unleash Sempo and Prayer of Fear, dealing 900% attack of fire damage and additional restore 4 SP upon it. 2 Yin, 1 Yang, or 1 Yin and 2 Yang, unleashes Senpo, Snaring Flame, dealing 600% attack of fire damage and pulling in enemies and immobilizing them for 3 seconds. If this combo hits any target or Valkyries on the restore 1 SP. That's already much better. Unleashes Sempo, Magma Melt, dealing 600 attack of fire damage and boosting the team's all elemental damage. This is the one I needed. So 3 Yin. Which one is Yin? Which one is Yin? Probably the first one. The black one is Yin. Okay. Let's try it out, I guess. So that's Yang, probably. That's the middle one. That's getting hit a lot. That's the one I probably want. Oh, so that's the worst one to input. Can't just hold the attack button at the end. There's a reason why I never liked this particular Fuva, or most Fuvas. Might be Yang. Nobody knows. Did this go better? Not sure. I think it did. Not by a whole lot. Alright, Gerardo. I am dying for a bit. I think I'm pretty much exactly where I was last time. This might very well not be possible without better equipped Ronnie, but I'll try a few more times. I definitely did worse after the countdown was over than last time. Because Reason pretty much died immediately. Also, I doubt there's any big reason to bring to bring Rita along. I guess we can try her at some point. So easy to input one wrong mode. I don't think I hit just now. That went slightly better. Can I finish him off? Or will he finish me off? Come on, do just a little bit of damage. Well, that was painful at the end. So painful even that nobody wanted to show up for the victory. That last pixel of health sure did not want to go away. Well, who's next? Enemies under frenzy after the countdown ends, and there's 2 of them at least. After taking a certain number of hits, activated ice spirits will explode and disappear to make nearby enemies take 100% more ice damage for 15 seconds. So there's a gimmick here. I enjoy gimmicks. Because they help me survive, maybe.
準備はできて。
After taking a certain number of hits, ice spirits will explode and disappear to make nearby enemies take more ice damage. That might have been too early. Then the ice spirits take a minute to refresh. Welcome back, Ice Spirit. Next. Wasting so much time trying to get her ultimate out. Can get at least one of them down before the time runs out would be great. But I doubt it. Is there only one left? Can I do this? Looks pretty bad to me. Ooh, that's not good.
目標ロックオン。花火を見たい人はいますか？
That's not good at all. Please, kill it. Kill it with fire, Bronny. Oh no. These are far too close for me.
あなたの番です。
Exciting. Scary. One more. Oh no. That's bad. I can friend you in the game, David. There's no problem with that. This has to be impossible now. This is the first time we are fighting in a place where we can lose, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you probably could lose to her in the story, but it was more or less unlikely. 1 second. The nickname is there. Don't know what else you need, if you need anything. Take a screenshot, if you will. While I go and destroy myself while fighting Hash of Sentience.
みんなとのブローニャは
Rita might actually be useful here. I don't know. I'll try her
ご用命でしょうか。
for a change. Oh, I am scared. Ash of Sentience. Get whipped. She has 2 forms, which is already a bad sign. But the worst part is that I have no idea what she's doing. Outside of trying to hit me with all her weapons.
目標ロックオン。全部総展開。
Oh His helipads or fewer helicopters than flying motorcycles. True, but there is a boss fight against that one spaceship that happens on this rooftop. Okay, David, I'll put the ID in chat in just a second. I have it in the text. You can just copy it over or something. After I've already reduced to this, which will happen in a minute or so. So now she has entered phase number 2. There's chains everywhere. I can only attack one of them, so I'm assuming it's the right one. Or did you just scream at me? Right as I got my ultimate. Enemies are in frenzy level 2, which means I'm dead. It's interesting to see, however, that she can be frozen. Three, 2, 1. Dead. Let me grab that file with the code. This should be it. So I got decently far, but really, as I said, not knowing what she can do is the worst part. wonder if it's better to just bring Emperor along again. Because I'm just not really using Rita. Well, Freya could at least boost the power of my ultimate. So, phase 2, question. Yatta! Well, the game auto-aimed for me last time. The ultimate sure did not. Rip. Can't revive. Like this ice prison is nice. Is it useful? Oh, frenzy level 2 is just that I take constant damage even if she isn't hitting me. Yeah, she has a part where she goes invulnerable, I noticed that too. It's when she has that yellow aura. But I can't really do anything except keep attacking. Also, I used the wrong one again. I mean, I can do something about it. There is little life bars under her life bar while she is invulnerable, which I need to deplete before she becomes vulnerable again. Why does she have two faces? What's that? To this part. Also, why do I keep messing up this combo? Just two buttons. I think I would have been faster if I just used the ultimate when I got it, instead of trying to boost it. Well, this time I destroyed the correct one quite fast. Stop screaming. See, there was an vulnerability. Well, she's even taking damage through that, so... just not a lot. Press ultimate, don't play around. I don't think this is possible under current conditions. Or I'm doing something very wrong. However, I am mostly surprised I was even allowed to get this far. Yeah, I got her through her last life, but small victories. Oh, something in the woods. Oh hey, crystals. That's nice. I was 2 crystals off of being able to do a single pull when I started streaming. But I'm still single pulling up to whatever first thing I'm gonna get here. Which is just not working out. Like, how many more crystals do I need to put into this? 2 more pulls, at most. Oh well. I think that's probably it for today. Unless there is some lore to read. I guess I'm just gonna read it now, when it's relevant, and not wait until next time. Ravens! A bar and grill ranking 17th on the best cuisine in Arc City list. Address 58 Salcrow, East District, opens at 17:30 every day and doesn't have a regular closing time. Serves snacks and cocktails. Come by. Ciora. The owner of Ravens, a natural businesswoman, who is not particularly good at cooking or bartending. Why do you have a bar? Always gets into a fight with the only attendant, Bronny, for trivial matters, and always relies on Teresa to make peace. Those are a nice trivia. Snake Eye, an underground organization behind the massive Intel trading network in the city. Intel dealing is what has made them rich and powerful. However, as one of the 3 key holders, Snake Eye seems to view the light curtain in a very different light than the other 2. And gossip in the bar. Hey, do you believe in love? If you're gonna throw up, get out and turn left. There's a garbage can. No. I just want to ask you, do you believe in true love? If you throw up here, you'll have to pay 800 for cleaning. If you do it twice, I can give you a 10% discount. Come on, Ciora, I'm not drunk, just bored and want to talk with you. I charge by the minute. Order a drink and you can get 5 minutes for free. Sure, get me something, anything. Okay, a gin and tonic. You have 5 minutes. What do you want to talk about? Just saying, if the light curtain disappears someday, will you stay here and keep your bar? Yeah. Why? Don't you have a dream or something like that? Why do you have to stay? I'm short on money. Maybe outside the city, money is just meaningless. Well then, before you leave, remember to transfer your meaningless money to my bank account. Come on, why so serious? It's just a silly question. You're too pretty a girl to stay here. Wait, unless there's someone on your mind already. Yeah, this bar is my lover. Your drink. You have 2 minutes and a half left. Huh? Does time always fly when you talk to a pretty lady? The drink is nice. The second one is half price. Want it? With a 3-minute talk too? With a free talk minutes? Well, with 3 talk minutes too? No. That's only for the first one. After that, every minute sets you back by 100. 5 minutes for free when you get to a full hour. Wanna continue? Ada. It's but a silly question. What is love indeed? Was is love indeed? Baby, don't hurt me. No more. Yes, it's very complicated math. But mostly buy a lot of stuff, and you might be able to talk to her for a second. Someone who doesn't want to talk to me yet is Bronny. Sadness. I guess we don't know what love is yet. Also have not gotten any friend requests yet. Sadness. In that case, those will probably happen in private. Well, it's probably gonna take a while to reach level 18 and be able to do the next part of the story. So maybe we'll see each other between that. Maybe. If not, then until next time when we hack into Arc Lightbound once again. Thank you for watching the stream and see you next time. Goodbye. good night. Maybe we'll even be able to beat her show of sentience someday. Although I'm not sure. Thanks for the yatta!